Pinball and Shooting Gallery. Part 3C, Dreamcast. No more Lethal Enforcers, yippee! But there's no more pinball. I'm sorry. There'll be pinball next week, just not this week. There will be barely any pinball next week, and the sheer tiny amount of pinball that is eligible, that I have eligible for this project, it's not a lot, and there's only one for the Xbox that I own physically, and Xbox emulation is kind of booty. So, give me one moment. Alright, there we go. It should be more consistent bobbing around of the beard. Oh yeah, no. Odama is more than likely just going to be a full playthrough. At some point, I might just do it then and, like, delay any furthering of the project for 2 weeks, because... I mean, there's a lot of Lightgun stuff on PlayStation 2, but we'll get to that, we'll get to that next week, shall we? Anyways, today, we're talking about the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast came out at a time where, in the US, the pinball industry was essentially done and dusted. At this point, hello Seeker, hope you're having a good Thursday. At this point, Stern Pinball was like the only thing kind of keeping the pinball industry afloat. But even then, like, we're hitting the point where pinball is just a non-factor anymore. Is it still too loud? Let me... Yep. I should really program in some audio ducking at some point, but... I didn't want to talk in absolute silence, you know? So yeah. And because of this, and this also applies to next week as well, a lot of, like, pinball releases for Dreamcast right here, as I go to the next slide. Yeah, there are 2 pinball games on the Dreamcast, but they're not original pinball games, they're ports. Europe only. One of them was a combination 3-pack of all the Pro Pinball tables. And Golden Logris, that weird, inscrutable pinball about Arthurian legend. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Since they're ports and, like, dealing with multi-platform stuff last week, I kind of was just like, yeah, okay, there's no difference here. I'm just repeating a process. I'm not going to cover them. I'm not going to be covered. So in technical terms of the project, there are no pinball games. There are 5 Lightgun games. Of course, I bamboozled myself by not doing thorough enough research and assuming. And you know what they say about assuming. Joker's trick. But the 5 games are Death Crimson 2, House of the Dead 2, Silent Scope, Confidential Mission, and Death Crimson OX. Now, all these games got American US releases, except for Death Crimson 2, but Death Crimson 2 has an English patch, and Death Crimson 2 is actually like a whole-ass game, kind of like in the vein of Resident Evil Survivor and Dead Aim kind of tier, so... I don't think I'm going to go all the way through Death Crimson 2 today, but if I'm, like, I'll probably gel with it. There'll probably just be a full playthrough of the story mode and everything at some point, you know? Now, the bamboozlement of assuming. I assume Silent Scope had light gun support. Yeah, it's a little wonky, because, like, you know, you don't have a gun that has the scope on it, like in the arcade. So I figured, you know what, you just press a button to turn your scope on and off, because that's how it works if you're playing on controller. It turns out, no. No, there is no light gun support program in the Silent Scope. I will still play it off controller. That'll be the first game I play today. But also turns out that the only versions of Silent Scope that has any form of light gun support was the Xbox Silent Scope collection, and they released a light gun specifically for Silent Scope 1 through 3. Now, the Sinden wiki does have a wiki entry on getting a certain... It's not even... I don't even think it's Zemu that it uses. I'm going to look it up real quick. That, yeah, what they have on there for is CXBX Reloaded. And it's literally just a tutorial for Silent Scope, because that is the only light gun game that came out on the Xbox. And there's issues with the Silent Scope Complete Collection. Like, 2 is apparently the only playable Silent Scope. So I will probably just play Silent Scope on controller, because it's kind of like, alright, I'm not using my Sinden, so it kind of feels technically not part of the project. But it's also a dedicated light gun game, and I don't know how well these run on arcade-based platforms, MAME, or whatever the hell. So I'll look into that later, but we'll look at Silent Scope. It's just going to be like, alright, I'm playing it on controller. So, but the rest of these games are playable on light gun, at the very least. So, let's talk about the guns themselves. There were 2, due to circumstances. The Dreamcast gun was the official light gun for the Dreamcast, but never came to US. It was because Columbine happened, and there was a lot of, like, fears over gun violence and everything, because, yeah, it was rough. So Sega did not want to chance releasing a vaguely gun-shaped third-party add-on in the US. So it only came out in Europe and Japan. And there are, even if you plug it into a US Dreamcast, if you're playing a NTSC U game, it will not work. It won't register. So, in the US, people had to use the Dream Blaster. This was a third-party controller. This was not manufactured by Sega. This was produced by Mad Catz. However, Mad Catz had an official partnership with Sega, so that's why the Sega Dreamcast branding is there. And it looks, more like a phaser from Star Trek than an actual gun. And this worked on, all the games. Hey, Space Hopcopter, hope you're having a good one. Such a good video, the gaming thing. The 90s are wild. We love them. So, as exciting as starting out with Death Crimson 2 would be, as it stands, because I have my Series X controller plugged in right now, I'm gonna start with Silent Scope and run that through. So give me one moment. It's not even showing up. Huh. Give me a moment. It's being weird. I decided to use Redream because that's what I have on my computer. It's a strange emulator to configure. Yeah, set phasers too fun. Hey, Lorenzi, so hope you're doing well today. Give me one moment because we're having a little bit of fucky-wucky here. I may have deleted the wrong folder in my light gun folder. Yeah, I 100% deleted the wrong thing in my, folder, teehee. I actually deleted... Oh, that's right. I deleted it because it's like, oh, I can't use the light gun, it's ineligible. That's kind of like... It is technically a light gun game, it's just... It has its... Because of the idiosyncrasy of the scope itself, I can't use it with the light gun that I have. But I'll still play it, because it's like, I don't know, I don't think there's going to be any good way for me to play Silent Scope. Silent Scope's going to show up. I'm going to play 1, 2, and 3 on PS2 when we get to PS2 light gunning. And then I got to start, like, compiling up for arcade light gunning. That's going to be fun. It's not too hard to get the Sinden working with, like, MAME. But I might have to resort to RetroArch for MAME, and barf and puke. Oh no, there's a dedicated MAME here, so... And there's also going to be, like, some juggling, because it's, not every... Hey, Chaotic Claw, hope you're having a good one. Not every game's going to work with, work in MAME. There is a, Model 2 emulator out there, a Sega M3. Some stuff is going to only work off of Technoparrot, so... And you gotta, like, configure Technoparrot for each game individually. And I have no clue if playing Technoparrot, streaming games off of Technoparrot will cause, like, fucking Twitch cops or some cops to show up to my doorstep. So that's a risk I'm willing to take. We'll figure it out as time goes on, you know? Alright. Let me make sure... Yep. Cool. I have to close Redream because I am a fool. Let's go back. Let's get Redream open. Should have... I can close this right now. Silent Scope should be showing up, which it is. Alright. Hopefully this will capture the game. Let me pause music. Even though we're in the middle of the song. Bump. Alright. So let's turn on... Oh, wait. I gotta change the input. Lightgun. Controller. Actually, wait a minute. No, export. Device. Oh, you can see the emulator. It's just... I gotta turn off that because it always like just has a black screen. Well, all right. Let me just make sure. I think everything's good, but all right. Let's go over here. Let's fire up Silent Scope. We'll play a little bit of Silent Scope. Right, that's loud. Sorry, forgot about that. Let me adjust. Let me adjust Redream so it's not annihilating our eardrums. Boo! Boo! That's still kind of really loud. Give me one more moment. Audio bouncing is fun. So, credit where credit's due. Like, this is still the point of Konami where, like, they were kind of doing some fun new things. Just need to go to options. Toggle, shoot, increase speed. Okay, cool. Let's do training mode real quick, just to make sure everything's working. But yeah, like, the Silent Scope was kind of a unique little thing going for it. So, this is how you played Silent Scope at home. This is, we have Silent Scope at home. Oh, that man was not holding a gun, so... Alright.
Keep up the practice.
I'm a public nuisance, everyone!
Start.
Alright, so... The whole... Umbrella. You got the gun. You have a guitar. You also have a guitar. Whoops. So yeah, it's kind of hard to control. Because it's like, you definitely have to like turn off the scope and move and fine-tune your movement. That man has a teddy bear. That man is innocent because he's not holding a gun. I like making it hard on me. Alright, if you want to give me that game. Shoot the apple on the pretty lady's hand. Whoops! Oh well. I'm still a public nuisance. Did all that shooting, and I'm still just a nuisance. RIP GG. Alright. Let's go turn on the game proper for a little bit, shall we? Let's do some arcade mode. Simple enough. Go save the president. Well, we are a cool sniper guy. Whoops. That's not what I want. But you see what I mean. On how playing this on controller is a little rough. Now, usually you have a health system. A lot of it, though, is like you need to be able to shoot the guys down pretty quickly, because you will run out of time if you're not quick enough. But getting headshots in silent scope does increase your time the most. Uh-oh, that's the... So, worth getting headshots, even though I'm like, you know, spent way too much time there. So, you know. That guy knows I was here. Like, you can see I'm just running out of time, like... This is hard when you don't have the... Even in arcades, like... It's still kind of a tough game. Because the timer is, like, so strict. Now, if you peep like a horrible pervert...
Wow. Bonus life.
You get bonus lives. Also, I think if you time over, it just, like, goes right to a game over. Your lives be damned. It takes away that extra life I had, too, so... You know. This game's rough. Let's go to the stadium, shall we? So, you do have bosses in this game. And of course, as the game so helpfully stated, so, whoops. I gotta somehow... Is this really what you should be saying? You gotta line up your shot, too. Like...
Wow.
I want to get the headshot, but, like... Also, fun fact, this game did come out on Game Boy Advance. There was a Game Boy Advance port of this game. Ow. Yeah, this game is hard. Like, I don't want to shoot the president's daughter, you know? Like that. So he got away with the president's daughter. This game's rough to play. Like... Oh no, he's fine. She's fine. We're chasing her down. Got him. I shot him in the head! How is he alive? Hey, Andy, how's it going? I straight up shot that man in the head! Now he has 30 life! Cobra the Iron Man indeed. Ow. My life is over. I'll play out until I run out of credits. There we go. He's two? Okay, I think that man is probably dead now. Okay, he's officially dead. Shot in the head twice. Lit on fire. Unless the guy was Rasputin himself. Alright. It's one. There's two. Wow. No, you're an innocent. At least you do have, like, a spotter. Whoops. Alright, now we gotta engage in a counter sniper war. Ow. Ow. That's all I had to do, was just combo him with sniper bullets. That was easy enough, I suppose.
I received information on the location of the enemy's base. The president must be imprisoned there. Break into their base.
Let's go. Let's break into the base.
By going through the woods or by parachute.
Yo, let's parachute in. This doesn't sound completely inscrutable. And hard to pull off. Yeah, like... The concept of Silent Scope to me is very cool and fun. Like, hey, sniper-based light gun game. It's just when you're trying to play the game on a controller, yeah. I didn't parachute behind enemy lines all that well, unfortunately. Hi, hello, Leah. Hope you're having a good day today. So game over. I'm not gonna play too much more into Silent Scope here. So we're gonna, as it goes, we're gonna do a quick review of the game. And then we'll go to actual light gunning. We will just jump right into Death Crimson 2, shall we? So let's turn on that. Let's go to 200% zoom. Quality, fair, flower, fair. I'm not going to give this a full playthrough. Like, I'll see if it feels more scrutable on the PlayStation 2 version, but the Dreamcast version, nah. This game is cool. Cool in arcades. At home has no light gun support, making it very hard. There we go. There's my review. Alright, let's go play some Death Crimson. There's 2 more Death Crimson games that need to be played. Like I was saying earlier, but also give me a moment because I have to set up the light gun now because I was using a controller because I was forced to. So, but yeah, that inscrutable, like barely parsable by normal humans video game Death Crimson I played last week, which I still really enjoy. Like that game is just the most turd exceptional kusoge ever created by a human being. I still really like it. And they made, 2 more games. Wouldn't you know it? I know Death Crimson OX actually was a arcade game that got ported to. Let me make sure this is the right one because the Sinden software actually did update back in March. So let's turn on the driver. Make sure it's turning on. Give it a moment. It's a little finicky. There we go. Gun is awoken. Let me go back to Redream. That's up. I need to do something. Because at least Redream, I can do a force fit to border. So it makes my life a little, okay, yeah, game's adjusted. It's gonna look a little wonky on the on the stream side of things, but alright, gotta go over to input device, keyboard, it becomes light gun. That's all set. I was testing this earlier. Games, time for Death Crimson 2. Now, if you weren't here earlier, really? So, if you weren't here earlier, Death Crimson 2 has gotten a full English release. Death Crimson 2, Altar of Melanito. So, I think I've watched Drop play this a little bit, and there is like a whole story mode. Going on here. And make sure. Oh, that's certainly a screen. Let's start that over, shall we? Alright, that's better. Now, all these games have to be played in 4x3, unfortunately. So, let's check out mission mode for right now, see what this contains. I like these beginner, civilian, soldier, warrior, crimsoner, but apparently a mercenary. But let's go back, because... Okay, we've got courses. A bunch of... Wow. That's a lot of content in this game. But let's just do... Let's ease into it. Let's do beginner Death Crimson. Beginner Death Crimson mission, shall we? You're not letting me shoot my gun? Alright, well. Is this more difficulties? Am I having more, like, on... Hold up. I don't know what's going on right now. Let's type... Like, it was registering, but now all of a sudden it's just not registering. Any gunshots. Confusion. Alright. Oh, it works with the mouse. Oh, now we're working. Did I need to, like, reload initially? Oh, this is a little bit of a gun offset. It's almost disappointing that this feels like a real video game, you know? It's still very crunchy in the best way possible. But, like, I can parse this video game. And the original Death Crimson was, like, impossible to parse. So, I don't know. We've got weird... Like, there's no flying squirrels that I need to avoid shooting. Is it really Death Crimson, then? There's still kind of, like, very little feedback. At least I know when I'm being shot by an enemy. Like, this isn't bad. Like, I probably shouldn't compare it to Death Crimson 1. Okay, I do have the thing, like, in, the first Death Crimson, where, like, I can evolve my gun, and in this case, I hold down the, Oh, I really should turn on the flashing lights more. It's not nearly as egregious as it was in, with the Saturn. Like, the Saturn is the worst that it gets, but don't get me wrong, I am having fun with this. This is very funny to me. Turn the border back on. Whoops. Yeah, there is a little bit of an weird offset. Like, the bullet's going a little higher than where I'm aiming. Not sure what that's about. Actually, I need to see something setting. Welcome to the scuff, everyone. That might be what's causing the problems, you know? Do not do that. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make certain something. It is annoying that, like, if I like... At least I refilled my life. Or did I, like, have to continue? I don't remember. I have 255 credits. Love how the enemies dying just kind of, like, have the same voice actor as, like, the main guy. It was still the same guy from Death Crimson 1. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain why there's, like, the game itself. I'm just curious. Yeah, even while using my mouse, it's fires higher than the, crosshair itself, so... Did I win? No, I still gotta keep going. Oh no, I got shot. I think, maybe. Good explosion effect. Wonderful explosion effect. Whoops, I'm out of ammo. It doesn't give you any indication that you're out of ammo, so it's still the pure Death Crimson experience. Dang, that guy just did not want to die. So, I don't know if I take, like, when they shoot their laser beams at me, I do not know if I'm actually taking damage from it, or if it's whenever the main character screams out shit, or whatever the hell he's screaming. Because I only recognize Kuso. But hey, that lotus flower increased my life, so no complaints here. Yo, those guys just rushed me all the way down, like, damn. This guy really doesn't want to die. Like, damn. Persistent. Ow, I've been knifed. I'm still shooting, though, because I fully charged my energy. Did I, like, level up or something? Because it gave me back all my life. Wow, this just keeps going. This game is pretty dense, but in a good way. I also have time to kill, because it's kind of like, while I am on, like, a hard deadline right now, I don't think I'm going to be able to fill anything more than, like, 3 hours. Considering there's only 5 games, and one of them's just kind of a little too inscrutable to play. There's a guy off in the corner, just hiding, that, due to the border, I can barely see. But this is one of the few instances where, like, using Redream, I have to keep things to 4x3, so that's why we got a border going on here. Okay, here's the Kusoge I've come to know and love, where the bugs were just kind of like spawning. There is a plot, because there is a story there. Oh, it's not giving me any indication that I've run out of life and it's using a credit, because it's on baby easy mode. That baby easy mode just gives me near infinite credits, and I have 255. Did I beat the mission? I did. Wow, I don't even get any, I can't even look at the stuff that just went by super quick. Here we go. Here's the Kusoge that I've come to know and love. Alright. Let's back out for right now. Let me be smart about setting up the gun by using my mouse. Okay, yeah, that's a lot more accurate. I might be able to just deal with the offset now, but let's check out story mode for a little bit. Let's start story mode, see how utterly inscrutable this is. And I'll probably just do a full story mode run through. Hey, Danny's castle. Danny from Retro Pals Castle. Their Kasuge castle. Is that Danny? Having sold his precious gems, he became a very wealthy man. His situation sure is dire now, though. Rich man's life is not a tranquil one. That's what he used to say. Always fear of losing one's wealth and returning to poverty. Modern capitalism be like, compared to Danny here, I've got it pretty easy. Ha 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 ha. How does it feel to be locked prisoner in your own castle? Yo, that dude's cool. You have those emeralds, do you not? And among them is the crimson. No, I don't know anything like that. Well then, this day will be your last. You fool. Let me free you from your misery. Farewell, Danny. Hell yes! Let's fucking go! This game's a 10. This is why you don't fool with the Crimson. It doesn't end well. Certainly didn't for me 20 years ago. It doesn't end well. Figure it out yet? I'm the man once known as Combat Ikaizen. I think that's the main character from 1, but not? I don't remember. Azalea Square. I'm sorry, 2 JPEGs and then like stock explosion overlay is just way too funny. Way too funny. Yo, let's go to hot and cold. Do I have control now? Oh god. Oh god, why are you going fast? I wanted to read that. Oh my holy crap. Y'all saw that, like, they spawned the eyeballs and mouth first before overlaying the skin, right? I need to see a psychiatrist. Oh, sweet Jesus. Why is it moving so fast? I'm sorry for calling this game scrutable. Clearly, I was a liar. Yeah, oh, I don't know. The Danny's been killed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, help. What is going on? Too many good faces. Hi, Gaijin. How's it going? I don't know why it's auto going. I think this might be an emulator issue. Oh, sweet Jesus. Maybe it's because I just pressed the button. Oh. It's doing... Oh my gosh. Alright. This might be an emulator issue because I can't actually shoot my gun right now. I don't know what the fuck. Like, we're still on... Yeah, we're still on Lightgun. Why do we not work? Let me reset this game, shall I? Okay, yeah. It's stuck on as if the trigger is being held down. Inscrutable video game. Alright. Let's start a new game and see if it's gonna do that thing again. Alright. It's not skippable, so we have to just go through all this again. So, yeah, the problem is, for whatever reason, the game just considered the trigger being held down. I'm not particularly certain what is causing that. It could be the emulator. Maybe I should have just went with Flycast, to be honest with you, but I didn't feel like setting up another emulator, but... Like, we're definitely in the point where, like, it's just crust. But we get to see the cool explosion again. Actually, don't I have a fast forward button? One moment, gamers. Sorry about the scuff. This is just what's gonna happen. F6 is my turbo. Okay. Explosion. No, it's still doing the thing. Alright, let's... it might be an emulator issue. Yeah, because I still can't fire, and I'm using my mouse, so... Let me restart the game. Let's see what the fuck. What the fuck. Maybe forcing the, border. Let me reset the emulator. Step 1, reset the emulator. The problem... It's just a weird... Oh, God. So let's just see something real quick. Alright, so that's working. I know the send-in isn't going to work because I don't have a border up. Alright, let me... Sorry. Apparently this is just kind of like... a situation where it just does not want to, like, work. What if I just go to exclusive full screen? Oh, God, you gotta be kidding me. I think it's because it's not, like, being forced while being in borderless full screen, but let's just... Let's resume this game. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Start a new game. Well, we'll make this go fast. Danny has exploded again. He's walking around. Okay, it's still doing the thing. And I'm still not going to be able to fire, now won't I? What the fuck is going on? Let me try a different game. I'm so sorry this is all so very scuffed. So let's look at House of the Dead 2 real quick. If I have to scrap the stream for right now, I'll scrap the stream.
The house.
Just go get Flycast. I know I didn't do any gun calibration here, but
We're meeting G over.
okay, it's definitely an issue with
Please be safe, G.
Death Crimson 2. I will probably I'll give Death Crimson its death due. I'm not funny. Later, I'll have to try it on Flycast.
G.
Because Redream's just giving me issues, unfortunately.
I tried.
Let's play some House of the Dead 2. Fuck it.
James, take this.
House of the Dead 2 is a good video game.
Harry and Amy are coming to back us up. Hurry, go. Thanks, G.
Death Crimson socks. You right. I do like some good Death Crimson socks.
I don't want to die.
God.
My God.
Don't come! Don't come! Go away!
Whoops. Anyway, I can go back to the title screen. Nope. Yeah, well, so it is determined that, unfortunately, Death Crimson 2 does not want to play well with this emulator. So we'll come back to that.
The house of the dead. The house.
I didn't want arcade mode. Crap. Let's restart the game. Let me see. We will go back to that. I just want to see how painful it is to set up Flycast. Oh, I got a lot that I gotta get through for yeah, alright. So I'll just go with this right now. Flycast does require some decent amount of setup in order for it to work. So hopefully Death Crimson OX works a little bit better
Of the dead.
when we get there, but we'll do some House of the Dead too for right now.
Of the dead.
Do some gun calibration. Shoot the center of the target as it pulsates. Alright, we'll use the mouse, configure the, Damn it, that's not what I wanted. I effed up. That's on me. Tee-hee. Alright. That. Aim is changed. Adam. I know the stream is pure scruffy scuffness, but you might want to turn this. Oh, this only applies to anyone using a controller. Got it. Okay. Now, House of the Dead 2 is another one where, like, I'm not going to spend turbo amount of time on because a lot of the effort on House of the Dead 2 is going to end up happening with the Wii version.
There.
Meaty G over there. God, I love House of the Dead 2. I love this game so much. Like, I like House of the Dead 1, but, like, 2 is so much better.
How could anyone
do this? I don't have all the dialogue memorized, but I have a good chunk of it. Whoops. What I get for trying to go for those headshots.
James,
Beams.
I tried. Don't
Underestimate
underestimate
the enemy.
James, take this.
I'm also debating if I'm gonna do House of the Dead Overkill. I don't think that'll get me in trouble with Twitch or anything, but like, damn, that game raunchy.
Harry and Amy are
Here
coming
comes
to back us
back
up.
this up.
Hurry, go. Thanks, G.
And I did play Typing of the Dead Overkill once before. It was that kind of feeling of like, are the Twitch cops gonna come in and shoot me down, shut me down?
Don't come!
Because the nature of this game.
Please, help him! Don't kill me! No! Help me! Help me!
I helped them. I'm good.
Thanks. You can get outside that
I've unlocked an alternate path. I wanted the diamond. You don't even have anything for me, George Bush. Ow. Damn zombie lumberjack. All horrible. Leech monsters. I'm out of practice on this game.
Gee,
Bloodstains.
Help! Help!
Ow, you bastard. There we go.
Help!
You're fine. You didn't get hit by that barrel.
Don't
Ow.
come! Don't come! Thank you. Please take this.
That does kind of sound like Roll's voice actress, Roll from Mega Man Legends, but
Seems like my advice had no effect. Suffer like she did?
I like how the voice always the voice acting makes it sound like a question when it's a statement. Anyways, let's fight Judgment. You gotta shoot the horrible little gremlin creature. Shoot it before it commands the dual hand armor to hit you with its axe. Apparently I just can't aim. There we go. Damn, that is highly suspicious where you gotta like hit the horrible gremlin. Am I not hitting it? Okay, there we go. This is a highly specific area. You have to shoot the little bastard. There we go. You bastard.
James!
Amy, Harry.
Thank God you're alright.
Still very funny when you're playing Typing of the Dead, they're wearing, like,
Don't know. But
giant Dreamcast backpacks,
Security case.
That case?
wielding
James, go and prevent
keyboards.
confusion in the city.
Okay.
Let's meet at Sunset Bridge. We're counting on you, James.
No more fooling around.
What a good video game. Look at all the people I saved. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Still very funny when that, like,
Dogs of the AMS. Time they made a move.
when they had that, like, free-to-play Sega puzzle RPG,
Help me. Need to
Uh,
hurry. What?
House of the Dead characters were part of the gacha. Not really gacha, but you know what I mean. They just had 4 House of the Dead characters. Because why not? Bad time to admit I was never actually really good at House of the Dead. Like, you probably noticed that when I played House of the Dead 1 last week, but... Come on, guys. Ow. Evil owls that I can't hit.
Help me!
Thank you for rescuing me.
I don't even know where you are, dude. Darn, I missed the diamond. So all else fails, just rapidly shoot your gun. Ow. Oh, I need to shoot the key.
They didn't make it.
Give me the key! Damn it. You jackass. Ah, I thought I had him.
There's no way down. Control tower must be up there.
Alright, we gotta go climbing. Evil goop! You're mostly fine. Oh god, it's Johnny Chainsaws. Hooray! We summoned the ladder. Let me reload! Sorry about that. That guy's defense was impenetrable. Oh no, I'm being dragged into the river! Canal piranhas! That's a good game over screen. Oh, there I go. I fell over and died.
The House of the Dead.
Well, House of the Dead 2 is a known quantity. I like this. We'll be seeing this a lot more when I get to the Wii. Should I play more House of the Dead? Technically, yes, because I still gotta fill in 2 more hours. But
Shoot outside of the screen.
maybe, just maybe. I like how it has the graphics for the Sega, for the Dreamcast gun, but not the Zapper, which makes sense. Alright.
Help me!
So
Help
let's
me!
turn this on. as we listen to House of the Dead noises. I'm gonna need to try this live cast. Good Weaver game. House of the Dead 2 still close. Alright, so let's play some Confidential. I fucking love Confidential Mission. This game rips. This game is essentially what if Sega made... Yeah, sure. Gundam's never released in North America. Whatever. But yeah, I fucking love this game. Thanks, Hitmaker. This is essentially what if Virtual Cop, but you're super spies, and the game was fair. Look at all this cool stuff going on. Yeah, I can spend a lot of time on this game, and I'm going to. This test checks see if you're well suited for each other or not. I love how, like, Sega gun games just had this, like, compatibility mini-game going for it. It's pretty funny. Let's do Agent Academy for a little bit, shall we? Or the game itself. Do some fun stuff. But yeah, the justice shot is here. Kind of like how it was in Virtual Cop 2. Whoops. Whoops. Got him. This training is too easy for you. It's useless, isn't it? Alright. Let's do level 2 then. Oh, they're moving. Oh, they grooving. That guy was just doing a dance. There's no reason for me to hit him. What's aiming? I sure as hell don't know how to aim, clearly. If you find any difficulties in the real fight should be really hard for you. Wow, okay. Just insult me further, why don't you? Wow, my hands are really unsteady today. Don't know why. For the record, they don't move around this much in the game proper. They just decided to make it hard for you. I'll do one more. My arms just don't want to keep the gun stable today. I blame the heat, because it's been very warm here the past few days, like, abnormally too warm for late May. I gotta see if this works any better in Flycast, like... What's yours? You defeat the enemies. Shoot the panels. There we go. Sprinting's too easy for you. It's useless, isn't it? I think they just make these trainings unnecessarily hard after the first level. That is just way too fast. Your skill isn't good enough to clear the basic level. Wow. Wow, fuck you. This game hates me. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Well, I suppose we'll try again, shall we? Wait, can I just... Oh. I honestly do believe the issue does lie in with, the emulator itself. Frankly. I don't. I think I just have to reset the whole thing. But yeah, 99% certain. A lot of the issues I'm running into right now are emulation issues. So I'll try Flycast on my own time.
A group of international terrorists.
Maybe next week I'll just bonus stream it.
Latest high-tech spy satellite. CMF sources have traced the satellite to an archaeological museum. Your mission is to secretly infiltrate the museum and find out who is responsible for stealing the satellite. Good luck.
Looks like the work of Agares.
That's how they operate.
It's over, Agent Gibson! Prepare to die!
Yeah, like I said. It's Virtual Cop.
You'll never
but as spies. So, enemies will drop items sometimes. Most of them are score. But if you get enough symbols to spell CMF, you do get, I think, a life up. Shot all those skeleton heads. Teehee. Oh, okay. They all just appeared back there, cackling. I've never actually done that before. Also, I can shoot that grenade and it takes out everything on screen. Also...
You cannot escape.
Sometimes the game has these like sub events going on where you have a mission objective. He's got to shoot the vents enough to stop the gas attack. There we go. Got him. Success. They'll have a little bit of a wobbly screen, but, you know, doesn't really affect anything. Goodbye, little monkey idol.
There he is.
Just let me shoot him.
Look.
I had a clear shot on his butt. Now I have an assault rifle. Who needs to reload? I don't. Fortunately, it's not all that accurate, so, you know. Neither am I. Like, oh, God. This might be a scuffed day, to be perfectly honest. I might have to just run this stream back. Grenade got me all those point items, though. Hey, Hexagon Witch. I'm doing alright. Today's kind of, like, really scuffed, though, so... I think emulator issues are happening. Got it.
Let's move now.
And, like, my arms are just weirdly out of whack today. Like I said, I think it's just because, like, the weather has been so disagreeable this week. Got body armor. That'll take a few hits from me. Yeah, because my reaction speeds are kind of bad. My aiming's bad.
Look at all the people.
Yeah, Dreamcast still too strong. I just think it's like, I think it's just a lot of like, Redream and the Sinden border don't really play too well with one another. And that one's on me. There is like a reshade thing I could use to make it play a little bit better, but it's one of those things where it's kind of like, eh. Yeah, I spelled CMF, so I got a life up for my, That's the main question. I had to respond to Beard Wife. Like, I like Redream. I like Redream as an emulator. Like, this looks really good, and I've barely played around with any settings.
To find the satellite.
But it's just been real scuffed with trying to do Lightgun stuff with the Sinden, so we got a boss fight. This gremlin man. Evil Danny DeVito. Ball like that didn't kill him. If you're quick enough, you can get free shots on him. Also, like like, this dude just booby-trapped this, like, terrorist organization somehow took over this museum and booby-trapped the entire Egypt exhibit with, like, missile launchers and sentry guns. Like, that's a lot of work. That's some dedication there, let me tell you. Oops. There, I finally got to shoot him in his butt. Already is definitely taking out the missiles more so than the launcher itself. Hey, if you can sneak it in. Like, damn, even the statues have guns in them. starting to believe these are genuine Egyptian exhibits. That's my takeaway here. Got him. Good noise.
Let's look at this disc.
It may give us some clues.
Mission complete. We did it. You know what? That's a good theory. I like it.
This time, Agares has kidnapped Irina Mikolova, satellite programmer, and they have forced her to reprogram the satellite. She's being held captive on a train traveling through the mountains. Your mission is to safely rescue her. Good luck.
Good luck.
Mikolova is locked up in a freight car.
Keep an eye on her, or else.
I like how they just said where she was, just casually. Yay, life up.
Who are you?
Howard Gibson.
Hey, anyone recognize that? Who are you?
We haven't got time.
That's the source.
Let's go this way.
Any swirl drop watchers now know the source of that, whoops, follow notification. I'm a weirdo with Lightgun games, that when they give you a rapid-fire gun, I just don't like it. Because everything drops in one hit anyways.
Yeah, ain't she popular?
That guy took a bullet. That's a little trick there that they do, because the one guy takes the bullet for the other guy. And, he's ready to aim. Ooh,
I think the Agare's ringleader went that way.
almost got
Let's
shot
go
there.
another way.
Yeah, the ringleader, what that good? Let's go home. But you can see that I'm on, like, the second stage, and it's already, like, more fair than Virtual Cop. Like, yeah, I've taken some hits due to just me generally not playing well today.
Quick, up to the roof. Watch your step.
But in general, also, here's the fun part. Shooting these, yeah, there's a little bit of a skill check there with that damage. Love these symbol hits here. At least it's like you only need to focus on the snowmobilers that have the danger circle on them. At the very least. This is a little bit of a tough section. Damn it. Hit the screen. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh god, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard. This is hard. Oh fuck. Oopsies. I don't think there's a real good way to mash on my Sinden, so, you know.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. Oh my god. That guy just casually walked in the way. I thought I shot that guy. Weird. Wait for the lady to run away. Ah, dang it all. Okay. I'm not sure how I hit that guy and not the civilian. No, I wanted that F. It would have given me a life up. That points get me anything. Yay, life up. Oh, hello, knife guy. Oh, come on, really? Off we go. Oh man, what's picking your targets? Man, I'm really out of it today, huh?
Help has arrived just in time.
Yippee! A friendly train.
Shoot at the couplers.
Can't do this a normal way. Like, we can't just go down and pull the coupling apart. We gotta shoot bullets at it. Whatever. Okay, bye. You have a good time. We'll see you later. Just connect to that train and
You fool!
hit the brake.
Now! Prepare for attack! Go!
Good.
What?
Alright, boss fight. Whoops. Oh, God. Ah, high-flying missiles. Phew. Ah. I'm glad those missiles are shootable, are destroyable by small arms fire. That's how I feel. I'm glad I could destroy a helicopter with a pistol. Good old video games. Uh-oh. Oh, it survived the missile attack. One more hit, we're good. Got him. We win. And he has died in a fiery
Where's our
explosion.
next mission?
Well, maybe Irina can tell us where their base is.
Maybe she can. 69 justice, nice. Mission
With the help of Irina, we have located Agari's headquarters. However, Our intelligence has informed us that the satellite control system is being transported to a submarine. Your mission is to break in and retrieve the satellite control system. Good luck.
Good luck. Let's just go... Apparently that's how you enter the secret base, via tube. Whee! This is how you always... okay, fine. Just a tube with sentry guns. Uh-oh. Whee! I like how we could just stop on a dime. Dang it.
There's a dock downstairs.
I like the very helpful map in the secret villain base. Thank you. Hello. Whoops. What was the scientist working for the evil guys anyways? Look at the evil villain logo there. Oh boy, now to the evil villain slub. How nice of them just to show off the satellite. Whoops, they found us. Oh god. Points that I can't shoot, apparently. Oh, I fucked up. Oh. What are you even doing around here? Got an assault rifle from it. That's why you need the assault rifle. This doesn't feel good. I don't know. It's still just me. Like I said, for the record, enemy, like, the Justice Shot training program, enemies move around there more so than they do in, you know, the actual video game. Whoops. The assessment's just bad. Here in camera. Gasp. They know we're here. Ignore all the bodies.
Welcome, Mr. Gibson. I'm afraid you are too late. The
Got an
satellite
iPad.
has been programmed to strike anywhere in the world. Even at the Confidential Mission Forces headquarters.
Shout out to the fact that, like, that
You must
television
know.
screen's so strong it can take a
You
knife.
must have come here to die.
Also, guy has TV armor. It's kind of really cool. Don't you wish you had television armor, chat room? Ah, he's also very tough. Very fast and tough. I think this is a shorter game. Frankly, I've never actually really beaten this game.
I cannot help admiring your perseverance. I'll give you a final blow.
Oh man, he has the full television armor equipped now. He also has, he's cloaked and he has flashbangs. Traded. Man, those quick shots are hard to get. Got him. You jerkbag. I didn't even think shooting him, like, outside of, like, the danger phase does any, like, health to him. That's how it does it. He's losing his cloak, though. Aw, oh, damn it. It's not cloak now. Ah, mission incomplete. I got. Oh, man. I'm gonna be real with you, though. I'm not feeling the best, so I think I'm just gonna call this an early stream. And depending on how my interview goes tomorrow, I'll finish this up tomorrow. It's very hot here, and I'm just kind of losing my mind. But I'll do the confidential mission preview super quick. We'll do that, and then tomorrow will just be a game based solely for Death Crimson, if everything is working right. But turn that on. But yeah, the heat's just getting to me at this point. So This is still good. Yes. Virtua Cop, but refined and fair. There we go. Alright. So yeah, tomorrow... Oh god. Do I have... Hello, it's me, but in stereo. Hi, hello. Seeker, Disaster Millennial. Hope we're gonna have a good, that there Friday. Bonus stream time, because my interview felt like it went decent enough. And I wanted to finish up from yesterday after the pure, unrelenting, painful scuffage that happened. So, enjoy Dreamcast noises. Could pop up here in a moment. So, today is going to be primarily just Death Crimson 2 for a little bit, and then, be brought about to Death Crimson OX, and depending on how I'm feeling, might play a little bit of Confidential Mission. We'll see. But hi, hello. Yeah, it's Death Crimson Altar of Melinto. Let's see how far I get in the story mode in an hour. Then I'll go from there. So I feel like this is just the main meat of Death Crimson 2. I'll do a full playthrough of the story mode, but I'll just start now to like showcase as part of, because this is still technically the arcade and the Pinball Shooting Gallery project. But hey, Ramses, how's it going? You may be wondering, Adam, did you straight up configure a completely different emulator in order to get this working? The answer is yes. I did go into Flycast and configured the work. I didn't even think the voice acting was there in Redream. So-called best Dreamcast emulator out there can't even handle Death Crimson 2. Lame. Failure. Get good. It also could have been that this is a GDI version that I got. That's why Redream was having an issue, but Flycast is having zero issue with it. Anyways, let's enjoy the PNGs once again. And that horrible explosion, but horrible in the best way. But yeah. Really, the hardest part about configuring Flycast is that the send-in requires raw input to be turned on. With using the gun. Hey, Hexagon Witch. Hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah, the send-in needs raw input to be active on Flycast. And when you're using raw input, it gives you device IDs and not the names of the devices. So I had to like go into Device Manager and like find the device ID of the send-in, assign it to port A, and then just configure the buttons. But I don't have to like fuck with a forced border injection on Flycast, because Flycast has normal human being windowing going on. So, you know. Lily, it's me. Martha. It feels weird to read it out when there's voice acting, but the voice acting's in Japanese, so it's like, I don't know. It's like I'm talking over someone, even though, like, most of us don't understand what they're saying in voice, at least. Also, no rapid fire skipping through everything. And we just glimpse the eyeballs and teeth of these characters because they just load in the model every single time they switch scenes. The model is not persistent. Oh, hello there, Greg. Where's your daughter, Yuri? Her school break starts tomorrow. She plans on coming home. It won't be until then. You know, I've been here for 20 years. I wonder if it's time to move on. Oh, well, I quite like it here. What is that man's mouth movement? Being around the mentally ill provides a certain strange comfort. You're kind of a dick, dude. Hard for me to understand. Some psychiatrists of mine, huh? Don't beat yourself up. You're excellent. That's why I see you. Yeah? Thanks. You've been my patient and good friend for a long time. You could see that man's comical chattering teeth model when he speaks. What's that sign say? Oh, no. Freak. Alright, that's good. That's a good statement to roll into. So you're saying 20 years ago you set your home on fire and killed your lover? Yes, but that was Melito's curse, you see. Melanito? It's complicated. The curse wields highly destructive power over its victims. I thought I knew evil from my time as mercenary, but that curse... God, I love his jaw movements. They're so good. What about it? Nothing. Just forget about it. Sorry, thought it might be something you need to know as your doctor. Bang! Excuse me. And you are? I need to see a psychiatrist. I like something to eat, please. Walk away! This is psychiatric clinic, right? I'm interested in an examination. Close in the morning. Please come back this afternoon. Oh, man, I believe I misspoke. What do you mean? I'm looking for overnight accommodations in the area. Yeah, that's a big misspeak. I'm just saying. Like a hotel? I wasn't asking you, old man. Ah, it's that beautiful woman there. I beg your pardon. Lily, on that note, I better be going. Take care, Greg. Pretty lively for an old man, actually. Quite the mystery, isn't it? He's a peculiar young man, but he reminds me of him. Clack. Sorry, you're asking about a place to stay, right? Only hotels outside of town, not exactly close by. This does feel weird. However, the clinic's morgue has a vacancy. Bye. Yeah, sounds like a recipe for trouble. I don't care where I sleep, just as long as it's not surrounded by dead bodies. Relax, it's only a joke. Phew. We can spam text. Clack. Lily. Oh, Lily, thank God you're here. Long time no see, Martha. What's going on? You look scared. Danny's been murdered. Ah! What? That can't be. Yes, he's been killed. You stay out of this, kid. Meh. You believe me, don't you, Lily? Of course I do. Do we know why or how? Police said it could be an accident, suicide. They found him in that dungeon of his. Told him buying such a creepy castle was a bad idea.
私だって反対したよ。なのにあの人、あの城の中なら安全だと言って。
So did I, but he insisted there's no place safer than that castle. That was one premonition I was wrong about. Castle had nothing to do with what happened to him. How would you know? And who is this guy? I'm afraid I have to ask you to step away for a few moments. Sure, sure. So, Martha, I didn't tell the police, but I'm sure it's about that emerald. One moment. My house was even broken back into when I was keeping you safe for Danny. Hutchison has the ruby and Greg has the sapphire. I'll both be after Greg next. Calm down, Martha. Greg was just here a few minutes ago. Clinic isn't safe either. We should get out of here as soon as possible. Hold on, I'm gonna go find Greg. Hey, wait a minute, lady. What are you doing here anyways? Well, I was looking for a hotel. Fortunately for you, this is no hotel. Now, please leave. Guess I'm in the way. Bang! We'll be doing some of that bang soon. We got some dense story to go through. Sorry about that, responding to a text. Bang! Ah! Martha, damn, you scared me. Oh, it's just you, Yuri. You scared me too. Did you just get back? Yep, I wasn't supposed to get until tomorrow, but I thought I was surprised with Mother. Hey, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Danny was murdered, and they're after Greg next. What? Why? Just out of the blue? For what reason? All I know is that those two must have done something foolish. And Danny, well, he's just a victim. Who are those two, and what exactly did they do? It doesn't matter anymore. When Greg arrives, gives him this. Your mother should be here soon, too. Yuri obtained emerald. What's this? An emerald? It's the same shape as my ruby. Wait, so you have the ruby? Not Hutchison? My mother gave it to me when I was little. She said to always wear it, for good luck. Oh god, then I can't stay here. I must leave. Martha, what are you talking about? Who the heck is Hutchison? None of your concern. Please, no more questions. Wait, Martha. Bang. Wow, she's petrified. What's with this emerald she gave me? That sounded like gunshots. Martha. Clack. Data's being saved. Don't remove VMU. Not that I could. Somebody, help! Serves her right. She's nasty with me, and now someone's chasing her down. Kaboom! Ugh! Ah! What the? I guess there's no time for jokes. Kaboom! They're shooting at me too. All right, Death Crimson time. I like how, despite, you know, starting the whole story mode and everything, game still tells me to press start to enter the game. But as you can see, this is far more functional than when I was playing it yesterday. You ever just have the Death Crimson? I mean, yeah. Like I was saying yesterday, though, I think like my biggest kind of pet peeve with Death Crimson 2 is like, this game is scrutable, whereas Death Crimson 1 was not. Like, this looks like a fairly normal video game, so... I probably should actually do some gun adjustment, though. It's a little off-center. Dramatic. Off we go through PNG land. Killing enemies that serve the same male voice actor as that guy and the other guy. Pull yourself together, Martha. What's going on? Yuri, is that you? Yes, it's me. Why is this happening? To the Tahoe Museum. To the Safar Ruins. Martha! Martha! I'm sorry, did you know her well? She's been a family friend for a long time. Better report this to the police. Here, hold this for me. A gun? Can't have it on me when I talk to the cops. Besides, you seem to be a target too. I mean, valid. Though it may be more dangerous if you don't actually know how to use a gun. Very funny. I'm a university student and an excellent marksman. Damn. Yuri's got it all. Well, that's good. Need to find me, ask Mark. He's one of those SMO bums loitering around town. He's gone. Okay, now we'll go see Greg. Alright, now we're playing as Yuri. Data's being saved. I feel like I have to, like, restart. Is Greg around? I need to speak with him. Oh! Oh, that's a model. I'm afraid he can't accept any visits right now. Did something happen to him? He's unconscious after falling down some stairs. He's in critical condition. Did he fall, or was he pushed? How the hell would I know? He probably just fell. No matter. I'll wait here until he comes to. I ask that you don't. We're almost close to the day after all. Well, did my mother come in? I haven't had any visitors since yesterday. How can it be? She'd definitely be here for him at a time like this. Enough. Be that as may, she isn't here. Now quit bothering me. I'm busy, and you're in my way. Just go home. Jeez, she's a scary one. Mom, where are you? If Greg was pushed down the stairs, then my mom might be in trouble too. Maybe we can find some clues over at the Tahoe Museum. Data is being saved. Yippee! Tahoe Museum. This place is kind of spooky. Start 2, and there's not a soul in sight. Though I have no choice but to keep moving. So, now all this fog sure is dreary and depressing. I can't let it freak me out. So now we have control. So this is gonna be funny. It's tank controls. There's no way for me to, like, actually quit the game without me. Also, I cannot shoot my way guiding her, so this is gonna be funny. I wonder if it's always this desolate and lonesome here. I don't think I have a run button either. That's my pause button. I do have a run button, but it's very awkwardly placed. Alright, so here's the true Death Crimson. Oh man. Oh, this is rough. This is funny though. Door won't open. Okay, I gotta shoot the door in order to, like, progress. But while she's near it. Alright, well, these doors are bamboozling me. Oh god. The fuck is a camera angle? Something's written here. Rare Beasts of the World exhibition to be held in 2 weeks. I wonder what kind of animals they'll have there. As it doesn't matter one way or the other. Oh, and the New World's art exhibition is next week. Says so in the poster. Yippee, that doesn't solve the problem of not being able to get in, though. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare to control. Can't actually go that way. Someone's standing by the door. I had to read the poster first. Excuse me, I'd like to go in. There's another door over there. Yeah, but it won't open. Mind getting out of my way? Jeez, why don't you get lost? I'm standing here because I choose to be standing here. Do what I want when I want, see? You must make a lot of friends with that attitude. Oh, shut the hell up. A girl like you shouldn't be alone in a place like this anyway. What do you mean a place like this? This is a museum, for God's sake. I'm over here deep in thought, and you're just messing with all my good ideas. I mean, who the hell comes here just wander around aimlessly? What kind of person? I don't get it. Oh damn, you sure are the critical type, aren't you? Fine, fine. No need to get all worked up. Step aside and do all the aimless wandering you want. Admission is free for today's private exhibition. Don't miss it. What's a private exhibition all about anyway? I wonder what makes it so special. Anyways, I'll go in and take a look. Okay, in she goes. For your museum, this place is rather plain. Now we get to explore the museum. Slowly. It's a tanuki. I don't think I get to read what it's about, though. What? Guess there's something unusually sitting here, right? Oh god. Is this a train? Is this the train route map? Why is it hanging in a museum? So, for those who are unaware of this layout on the Senden, it says how to breed Globus. I'm not sure I even want to know. So there's a D-pad on the left of the gun, very close to the trigger. Now, oh god, I'm stuck. The button that I apparently have set for running is immediately next to the D-pad, so I have to, like, press down with my pointer finger and use my thumb to operate the D-pad. Exhibit of the week, it says. Sure, there's a lot written here about it, but where exactly is it? And because it's tank controls, I'm a little thrown off. So, like, up is to go. Weird, I can't seem to go this way. So, I have to mess around. Looks like upstairs is off limits. So, this is very awkward to control right now. I'll get used to it eventually, but... Also, this camera angle is helping nothing. Looking closely, there's something written. Answer the quiz correctly. 1-1 Death Cosmos, it says. What's a Death Cosmos, anyway? What should I do? Take the quiz! Should be fairly easy. Let's just get this over with. Which event takes place here next week? I think it's the Rare Beast of the World exhibit. Beep! Oh, that's right. It's the week after next. Okay, it was the other one. Oh, well. Rip GG. Actually, to be fair, I do want to, like, reset the game so I can, like... fix the calibration of the game itself, so give me one moment. Please and thank you. I need to see something real quick. Yeah, as you can see, this is what it looks like when you have used raw input. Because the Cinnamon works as, in terms of this, both a keyboard device and a mouse. So, can I see the hotkeys? The hotkeys for... Probably not. Does it matter? Doesn't matter. Alright, let's go back in. I do bet, like, because I was running a GDI disc, that's why Redream was having a bad time, but Redream's a fucking diva of a console, honestly. Holy cool, wow. I also did not sleep well last night, so probably will be keeping this stream fairly short. Shoot upper left target. What mind if I do? Yeah, definitely did not have none of this voice acting in so that probably was ultimately the problem, but like ultimately trying to get the border working is just a pain, like I was saying earlier. So we're all the way back here. Rip. Place kind of spooky. Oops, that's the pause button. All the fog. Still very funny. Maybe it is always this desolate and lonely. I don't know. It may come to a surprise that I'm not a fan of tank controls. New World Arts. Yes, okay. Someone's standing by the door. We already went through all this, so... Squeaky. From using this place is rather, yeah. What was that noise? I don't see anyone else around. Did I scare you, young lady? Eek! Who are you? I'm thrilled to see you so frightened. And in that spirit, allow me to ramp up the horror even more. This museum will explode in 8 minutes. Uh-oh. Well, we have an issue. But I want to win the free thingy. Well, if I lose, I lose. Big quiz. New World Art. Ding dong. Alright, I got it. Congratulations, you're awarded 1 death conscious. Great, but I have to keep moving. Now, the weird, horrible lip creature there is new. This thing. Huh? Something fell off. Yuri's health restored by 1. I feel a bit better now. These lips look like they'll stroke me in. These strange objects are gonna give me nightmares. Alright, well. God. It's inscrutable. There's a door, but it won't open. Uh-oh. Gotta be something I can do here. It's like upstairs is off limits. What's this? Something fell off. Yuri's health restored by 1. I feel a bit better now. Since the proceedings accepts it exhibition has ended and been hauled off. Eek! Young lady, allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is McNelly. Just me alone. I have no business with you. But perhaps I have business with you. Well, too bad. I want nothing to do with the likes of you. No matter the clock is ticking, just like I warned you. Weird, I can't seem to go this way. Timer even ran down during dialogue. Alright, can I interact with the Tanuki now? Whoosh! Ah! I can't move! Yuri's body has been frozen for 15 seconds. Alright, I was just gonna sit here. Alright, let's figure out what the hell we need to do. Huh? Something fell off. Yuri's health restored by 1. I don't see anything here. Look closely, there's something right. It says, answer to quiz when one death cost us. None of this makes any sense. What she said. Take the quiz. What is the name of this museum? It's the Daho Museum. Ding dong. Yeah, I got it. You're awarded 1 Death Crimson. Winning feels good. I don't know what the hell I need to do here, though. That's the issue. Can I just, like, leave? Can I just hit the bricks? Is that what the game wants me to do? Does the game want me to hit the bricks? I mean, may want me to. I don't know. I mean, if we blow up, we blow up. Alright, that's nothing. These signs have anything for me? It's the rare beast the world exists with. Creature under it doesn't really exist, does it? Well, yeah. Whoosh! Ah! Ah, 15 whole seconds of no movement again. Ah! Enough time for me to drink water. Alright, freedom. I'm assuming interacting with this poster doesn't get me anything? Yeah. Well, where do I go? Brium. Enough already! Miss, you think I want to be wasting my time doing this? My pet Globos are out of control, you see. You must understand, Globos can be terrifying creatures. I have to do something about them. I don't have a clue what you're rambling about. What's a Globos? You'll be dead soon anyway, but I'll let me explain. Cute girls and grotesque creatures are my 2 favorite things. Oh, and I especially love it when cute girls turn into grotesque creatures. You can stop right there. Alright. Suppose I have to keep spawning this dude before I'm out of time. Alright, well, can't do anything there. Speed, backwards walk. Does this statue confer anything to me? Nope. Same thing. Alright. Anything here? No? Crap. Nothing there. What happens if I go back to the Tanuki statue? What is this thing? Looks heavy. So now it just makes me feel uneasy looking at it. Alright, well, nothing. Nothing just suddenly spawned there. Can't go that way. I haven't checked the empty desk. Uh-oh. I've only got 20 seconds. Maybe use pulling my leg. Maybe this is a hoax, a prank, a joke. Oh, we're about to find out now, aren't we? Get... Alright. Sure. Game over. I'm gonna give this a full playthrough, but for right now, just because I want to take it a little easy today, I'm gonna just review the video game and go on the Death Crimson OX, which I tested, and it's like dumb game anyways. It's a very silly game. Which I tested, and, like, I cannot tell if OX is a sequel or an arcade retelling of 2. It's quite strange. But this will definitely be a full playthrough. I will figure out the secrets of Death Crimson 2. Let's go here. Let's zoom in. Whoops, wrong zoom in. Turn on. I'm still gonna keep Death Crimson at a question mark, but yes. It's Death Crimson 2. There we go. Alright. Alright, play Silent Scope, so let's take a look at Death Crimson OX, shall we? Turn that off. Let's turn on Death Crimson OX. Let's get the Dreamcast sounds. Jesus, noise in my living room. Viewing this game may cause temporary muscle convulsions, lost consciousness, before sense strong light rays, flashing lights. Please be instructed, instruction, mate. This game. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Good old E-Cole. I wonder if they did anything after Death Crimson. I don't think that they did. It's time for Death Crimson OX, which has multiple modes going for it. Sammy was also the publisher of this, by the way. Sammy just apparently decided to go, yeah, fuck it. Let's port Death Crimson, shall we? We gotta recalibrate that. It's a little rough. Oh god. What the hell? Huh? Oh, this game's a little broken. Game's a little broken. Oh, tell you what. Try this again. Yeah. Dracula, oh no, indeed. Alright, it's a little off, but we'll live. Alright. Let's do story mode for a little bit, shall we? sparkly. Death Crimson OX. Presented by E-Cole. The once beautiful town of Saranika was destroyed by the Admiral Zaza, the mysterious SMO. Used the legendary gun Crimson to bring back Lily, kidnapped by SMO. Subliminers, enemies who get in the way, shall be also shot with Crimson. Also hold your Crimson. So, this game looks real, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, yeah, Death Crimson 2 looked real, but this, like, looks like someone made a proper arcade game, but it's still Death Crimson in all of its glory. Hold your Crimson. Look up! Watch out! Where are the guys who kidnapped Lily? They must be at the clock tower. That's why I say I don't know if this is like a retelling Skirlingtons of Death Crimson or not, Death Crimson 2 or not, because it's like it's the same characters. Hope everyone's enjoying these jams. Yuri, you'll be in charge of the Resistance. You must forget about me. No, we need you, Mother. We'll get you back. It's you, Koyanami, the traitor. You want to save this woman, take your Crimson, come to the Zaho warehouse. That is, if you're still alive then. This is Subliner's Sword the Stink. Its weakness is the sword. Ow. Okay. Never mind, I take back what I said. This game's still fairly inscrutable. Like, it looks real, but it's still inscrutable. Also, this is fucking bad, dude. It was for Crimson that kidnapped my wife. Professor Goily Poom, I know something. Stage cleared. Look at that Sonic Adventure 2 ass font going there. Love it. Professor Greg Plummel's house. Where's Professor Greg? Professor left Zaho's after learning Lily's kidnapping. I try to stop him. He can't go there alone. Let's hurry to Zaho warehouse and join the professor. This is Zaho warehouse. Professor Greg, I hope you're okay. Here come the subliminers. Bleh. No problem, we'll shoot them all with Crimson. I like how it says I have a machine gun. Oh, okay. Like in other Death Crimson games, it's... I gotta hold down the button to get the energy. Everything is rainbows now. Ow. No flashing at the very least, so we got that going for us. Uh-oh. Didn't even know that was that. Oh. Looks like they've been expecting us. I wonder if Prof. Greg is okay. The fact that someone decided to localize this is what I love. Ow. Where are the flying squirrels? I miss the flying squirrels. Perfect. Ow. Thought I killed that guy. Those are noises. Oh, there's no trace of Professor here. Did that woman trap us? No Professor here, no Admiral Zaza either. Looks like we've been had. This is a haunt of gloves. I can't shoot the weak point if I can't see them. Just saying. This is Sublimimer gloves. So you shooting the backs. Keep shooting at their stomach when they're turned around. No danger, use the machine gun. This is Metal Gloves, apparently the leader. Backup ball tracer will not attack until it radiates. Wait and shoot. I'm sorry I said this game's inscrutable. Wasn't inscrutable and looked like a normal video game. Because I'm gonna be real, it does not. This is a fake video game. This is the most fake real video game I've ever played next to the original Death Crimson. Ow. Oh, that's a noise. Oh, that is a noise. You did it, Ko. All the enemies are gone, but we're back where we started. Let's go back to the Professor's house. Rank F. Anything wrong, Yuri? Professor Greg, you're okay. That woman must have been an enemy. That's Crimson, the legendary gun. Where'd you get those? Do you know anything about Crimson? What is the deal with this gun? I'm not sure, but I hear it's tremendously destructive. Should be some sort of reference at Provenir University. That's the now controls the university. Be careful. Now we have a clue. Let's go, Yuri. So I am thinking this is a retelling of Death Crimson 2. Skirlingtons. I like how it makes a glass-shattering sound when I shoot the a skeleton. That's just beautiful, honestly. Yo, I just got kicked in the face by a skeleton. What the fuck? This must be the reference Professor was talking about. Crimson, a gun set had been sealed inside the limited mine, said that he didn't destroy the Earth if used by the chosen party. Konzuki Egison, Japanese national, discovered years ago. Egison currently lives in Safar. Looks like this guy Egison should know everything. Oh god. Summoners are outside the room. Let's just break through them and head to Safar. Alright. There's just people here. Do I not get a life up if I'm at full life? Wow, okay, I just got comboed. Oh boy, everything's rainbow. What even hit me? Well, game over. I ran out of credits. Hell yeah. We did it. Let's look at mission mode real quick. I think it's just like in Death Crimson 2. Okay, yeah, it's just select a stage and go. There's 6 stages in total. It is so unfitting. What's bullet mode? Bullet mode is where your race car stage will use fusible spot. Remaining of degrees when you miss showing so sports with the bullet mode. No matter if they're like me becomes every game stage. Alright, I'll do a bullet run mode. This is just kind of like an arcade retelling of Death Crimson 2 that got ported to the Dreamcast. Alright, I see. If I miss, I lose a bullet. But I'm safe to constantly hit. Got it. Here's if it actually gave me a menu to get back to the main menu, but I suppose not. Only few bullets. This is annoying. Oh my god, no more bullets. Alright, that's a neat little mode, but it... Alright. So, Death Crimson OX is cool. I'll do a full playthrough of this. I'm not going to do much, because this is kind of like... for right now, but... I gotta still talk about, you know, the generation as well. So let me turn on some music. I am actually, like, really tired, because I got, like, 5 hours of sleep last night, so... This is going to be a definitely short stream today. Where the heck? Now let's go with this. Alright. Turn this on. This will also get a question mark, question mark, question mark. But yes, it's Death Crimson OX. So, funnily enough, and I'll just show off like the PlayStation 2 stuff. There was a PlayStation 2 port 2 years after it came out for Death Crimson OX. So, that's there. I'll look at it next week. But, anyways, let me bring up the slides. For the Dreamcast, it's like... Honestly, this, like, House of the Dead is House of the Dead. Confidential mission, confidential mission. They're all, like, good in their own rights. It's just Silent Scope is, like, the inscrutable jam of this whole thing, because it does not have light gun support. And like I said yesterday, the only version of Silent Scope that has light gun support is the Xbox version. I don't know how well the games work in MAME, because, you know, there's that small screen in the scope that was kind of pain in the ass to emulate, you know? But let me turn that off. Let me turn on the old image slideshow from yesterday. Pinball's still mostly dead, I'm sorry. Let's go forward a little bit. So we talked about the guns. So, here's the final analytics about Gen 5. Between the Saturn and PlayStation, and this is including 2 on the Dreamcast, there was a total of 28 pinball games. 4 were multi-platform, which was... Go to the Pinball tab. Which was Fantastic Pinball, Pro Pinball the Web, True Pinball, and Hyper 3D Pinball. One of them was an improved release because Digital Pinball Last Gladiators was a launch area, launch year, launch window, whatever terminology you want to use here, pinball release that feels like Kaze was just kind of rushing the game out the door, so that way there it could be a launch window release for the American market. Version 97, which was a Japan-only release 2 years later, was definitely an improvement over the original release. So, and then the 2 ports of the Dreamcast being a collection of all 3 Pro Pinball tables. Well, there's 4 of them. I think it was like... I'm not sure which ones. I think it was the Web, Time Shock, and Fantastic Journey. Because Big Race USA, kind of, you know, USA-centric deal. And Golden Logris, which was known as Pinball Power in Europe for the PlayStation 1. And a lot of the fact that there was so little pinball was a combination of the fact that the Saturn did not last beyond 1997-98 area. Like, it barely got past 1997. And by the time the Dreamcast came out, pinball as an industry in the US was just done and dusted. As I said before, the only company out there just keeping pinball alive in any way, shape, or form was Stern. So there wasn't really a lot of push to make pinball games when the medium was pretty dead, and the Dreamcast unto itself was, you know, very, very short-lived, because the PlayStation 2 just showed up on the scene in the 2000s, 2001, and was like, we will now reduce the Dreamcast to complete and utter dust. But arcades in general are still going strong in the 90s, mid-90s to early 2000s. That's why there's like 40 fucking Lightgun games between the three consoles. I say 40, I did not play 40 because, like I said, there's 5 in the PlayStation reject pile, which was Area 51, which was also one of the multi-platforms, because Area 51 did not have a gun count patch. Judge Dredd, because the game is honestly shit. And the Crazy Chicken series, which, fuck that. We're going to be seeing a lot of light gun shovelware once I get to the Wii. Fucking Crazy Chicken slash Morhun can maybe see the light of day when we get to the Wii, but there was 3 of those games. I tested them. They were just terminal dog shit. The other multi-platform games were let me just so I said Area 51, Maximum Force, Mighty Hits, and Crypt Killer. Which Mighty Hits was a Europe-only point blank bootleg, so my feeling on the game. But it's like, and once we hit Gen 6, starting next week, considering the grand total, I'll just say it right now, spoiler warning for my project, I suppose. The grand total of Pinball, and that's in quotes, that eligible for this project, i.e. 2 pinball games came out for the PlayStation 2 that were just like recreations of real-life tables. Not great recreations either. So, they're not counting on the list. So, out of everything that is I'm going to count for the project is 6 games. There's just a random game for the PlayStation 2 called Pinball that came out. A Kira Psycho Ball, Flipnik, and another game called Power Shot Pinball. Then there's True Pinball for the Xbox. And then there's Odama for the GameCube. Flipnik is a thick pinball game, and I may try to give that a full playthrough while I'm just in the 6th gen pinball pile. But I gotta do some research, see how long Odama's gonna take me. I might just do a full playthrough of Odama before moving on to Light Guns, which, yeah, all the Light Guns on PS2. And it's a number of games, but it's also very reflective of the point that, like, as the millennium went on, like, mid-2005s, arcades were slowly, like, petering out, and really the only company that was really getting a push for light gunning was Namco with the GunCon 2, and even the GunCon 1 was backwards compatible with the PS2, but let's go over that real quick in the next slide. So, yeah, including Dreamcast here skews the numbers a little bit, but it documents that, like, you know, by 1999, 2000, pinball, the US pinball industry was dead. Also, for how much of a cutoff the Saturn suffered, and Sega's, because it failed in the US, and Sega wanted to move on to cutting-edge technology, which frankly bit them in the ass, unfortunately. And I like the Dreamcast, it's just, it was too ahead of its time, which allowed Sony just shooting it dead by going, hey, look at what the Dreamcast did, we're doing it better. Light gun gaming did thrive during this era, because like I said, arcades were still popular, and Namco and Sega did drop light guns that were highly accurate, so you could get the arcade experience and then some in your home. Fairly accurate and minimal setup, so yeah, like I said, as we say, moving to Gen 6, you know, both arcade-centric genres fared as the arcade would go the way of the dodo in the US. And yeah, so I'm not going to cut just yet. I want to run I want to run a confidential mission set, but I have to go use the bathroom super quickly. Confidential mission loading. Still very funny that they use the Sega gun image, because it's a Japanese program game. Of course they're going to use the light gun image of the light gun used in Japan, so. Alright. So, confidential mission time. Go to options. Whoops. Keep that normal. Gun adjustment. Alright, we're good. Play the video game. No story. I'm just gonna go right through it.
You'll never get this disc.
You know, I have the flashing lights warning on, but there hasn't been any flashing lights. I have to wonder if Flycast just filters all the flashing. Which points on Flycast, points for Flycast. Whoops.
Let's get out of here.
No, we have to get the disc back.
So close. No, those ancient artifacts. I've put bullet holes in them. I do love the, like, random dichotomy of, like, dudes. I don't know if... Oh, I missed the skull. I don't know if that did anything special for me. Got all of them, though. Alright, time for the gas. When I played this in the arcades, I could never get it for some reason. Uh-oh. I panicked a little. Good video games are good. I don't love this game's wonky hit detection when it shows where you... Oh my god! That one guy said you were doing too good, and I'm gonna get in the way of the guy shooting at you.
Oh no!
Oh no! The assault rifle. Gonna need it. Ah! Oh god, that was way too close. Whoops. Give me the M! No, it's too far away to get the M!
We'll take a shortcut.
Okay.
The rope launcher. There we go. Dink! Success!
Now.
Good rope noise. Oh, give me that body armor. That's gonna be useful. I'm doing better this time than it was yesterday. Got that much going.
Look at all the people.
People.
Yeah, and they're not here for the exhibits.
Uh-oh. That's just me being bad at the game. I shot that dude in the head. Luckily, I have that body armor and it just absorbs a hit. Uh-oh. Damn, if I got that M earlier, I would have gotten a life up. Come on, show yourself. Nice. And boss time. Ah, bird. Darn it. Where are you? Ow! I'm a fool! That was weird. You gonna press your button? Oops. Oh no, the ancient Egyptian heavy artillery. Got him. Yeah, that was a lot cleaner than yesterday. Not the cleanest, but
let's look at this disc.
Still pretty clean.
Give us some clues.
Mission 2.
This time, Agares has kidnapped Irina Mikolova, satellite programmer, and they have forced
That's what happened. Those
Good luck.
Those guns. Get an F. Who are you?
Who are you?
Someone followed Swirl Drop. Aha!
Secret agent.
I made that joke yesterday. It wasn't even really a joke. I have a feeling shooting an AR in this kind of a cramped space is not a good idea. I could be incorrect here.
Yeah,
ain't she popular? Let's not get shot. Well, I get 2 M's and that's 2 life ups, but... Oh god, that was close.
I think the Agare's ringleader went that way.
Let's go another way.
Let's not fight him right now. Oh yeah, there'd be so much ricochet. Oh god! Did not see that guy. Whoops! Well, not my fault she got in the way. Maybe it's my fault. There's these guys. Ow! Yeah, that guy is a skill check. Oh, dear. I'm not used to them firing that quickly. Huh. Alright. Ah! Darn it. Slow-mo to die. Alright, I think it's coming up soon, the minigame where I have to mash a button on my send end. I think it's after this wave. Oh god.
Are you okay?
That was way too close.
Let's get out of here.
I like how it's still kind of like the same setup, but you're in like a little bit more of an advantageous position. Also upside down. A lot of dudes. I would like that body armor! I didn't get it. I got the AR at least, I suppose. I got that going for me. Lady, please move faster. There are grenades. Let me... Spelling not happening. Saw that guy. Alright, got the F. Yeah, they are. Ooh, that was close. Definitely almost shot that civilian. Alright, up we go. Is that him? Ow, I instantly lost a life because I didn't perceive the grenade.
Help has arrived.
Once again, couldn't we just, you know, pull out? I feel like pulling it out would have been just so much easier. I'm just saying. Well, maybe not. It is a moving train after all. You fool! Alright. Ah, where did that come from? Alright, apparently I just can no longer aim. I don't remember those parachuting ones. Gotta say. Well, that really wasn't my last bullet, huh? Oh! Oh, shooting those barrels actually turbo damages him. If he's on that side. I never knew that. Learn something new every day. I think we just blew up that helicopter. Once again, with small arms fire. Uh-oh. Shoot the red one. Let's show up, Mr. Tank Driver. Tank's blowing up, by the way, dude. Just saying. Might want to worry about that. How many of these rocket launchers do you even have? That's my question. Well, he's dead.
Where is our next mission?
Where is our next mission,
maybe
indeed?
Irina can tell us where their base is.
Coming at this a lot better with a lot more resources. Ringleader guy is very tough. Let's go down and shoot. The sentry gun slide, as it were. Not only will the shoot give you a rash, it might even give you bullet holes. Uh-oh. I'm definitely taking a hit. It's weird, because I think, like, bullets will only hit when you're when they're a certain distance close to you. Like, if they're too far, then it won't register. Whoops. That guy trying his best.
There's a dock downstairs.
It's a conveniently well-placed map. Uh-oh. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, come on. Really? Sure. Whatever. Oh man, that guy's body got in the way. Dock 3. Beep. Yay, life up. That was close. Can I hit him? Hand's too shaky, apparently. Ah, damn it. Got him. There's like one scientist in here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, give me that AR. I will need that. Like that! For right there. Uh-oh. Fuck. Screaming guy. Guys are... Uh-oh. Body armor. Oh, thank God. Woo! No, I want the F! I don't think I'll need it for anything. Work out this. Fair enough. Alright, time for Mr. Oh, he's so hard to hit. Ah, you bamboozled me. Him and his cluster grenades. I'm noticing there's flashing on the side of the screen all of a sudden, but not like the game itself. Strange. It's only when I reload, it seems, that the flashing happens. Now, I can't tell... No, it's when I... Strange. Got him. Now he's got his S word. He's got his S word, and he put on the rest of the TV armor. Yeah, I'm noticing the... It's random. It's randomly intermittent with the flashing happens. Where'd he come from? Got him. I like how his guns aren't invisible, nor is his sword. I suppose... No, because it's like, there's no flashing on my end, either. Ah. Crafty bastard. You gonna smoke grenade? Are you gonna quick shot? Oh, you're dropping drones. Got it. Ah! Baba 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 boobity beebity bobbity. Oh, one more hit and I got him. Never mind. Now I got him. I've never actually really beaten this, gonna be honest with you.
Farewell, confidential mission force.
Uh-oh.
The bomb will explode and he will get away.
There it is.
Still got one more stage. Okay, got it. He's escaping in the sub. His TV armor took all the bullets. Or are we just gonna orbital laser this guy to death? Is that what's happening? Did I win the game? Is this game just short? Oh. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, he's a little dead. Yippee! I did it. Maybe? High five. Suppose we need to get out of here. Maybe we're alive. Oh, we're good. We got out on the cool motorboat.
Howard, got any plans for the holidays?
It's a confidential mission.
They said the title. Yippee! Yeah, I guess this one's just a short. A very short Sega Lightgun experience. Yeah. Well, I don't have to do the full playthrough now because, yeah, short video game. Are we getting blumpers? Fake bloopers? People having fun with the models? The answer is yes. Yippee, we did it. We saved the world or something, question mark? Ah! Yeah, we saved the day. Cool. That was almost 2 hours, but I'm gonna be real with you. Chat room. Oh god, I'm tired. Lippin' nap. Alright, that's gonna do it for me.